Hi, this is Frank Lombardo from Nightlife Magazine, and I'm here tonight, appearing live tonight at the Huntington Elk Lodge on a night of laughter sponsored by the New York Sports Scene Children's Foundation to benefit the Long Island Sunrisers. Tonight I'm here with three Long Island well-known comics. I'm here with Peter Sasso, Rick Morgan, and Steve GB.
Stevie
GB. Okay, so let's start here tonight with Peter Sasso. Peter, where are you from?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? You came all the way out here for this?
Yes.
Okay, and how'd you get started in comedy?
Well, believe it or not, it was the Harlem Globetrotters that got me started. I used to watch them, and I used to want to do what they did, so I started to learn how to juggle, right? And I was a juggler for a long time on cruise ships and everything, but I was doing more and more comedy in my act, and eventually I did much more comedy than juggling, and I switched over to stand-up.
What kind of stand-up do you do?
Mainly about my wife and
About your wife
money and
kind of
marriage.
Okay, those are always fun
Yeah.
topics. Yeah, so from Long Island, where can we come and see you when you're playing? Where do you usually play?
Well, on Long Island, I work exclusively for this man right here, Rick.
Rick?
I don't do any comedy clubs in Long Island.
Okay. So we got to just keep a lookout for you.
Yeah.
You have a Facebook page we can follow you on or something?
Yeah.
Social media?
Yeah, all that. I'm on
Okay,
that.
that's
Yeah.
Peter Sasso.
Yeah.
S-A-S-S-O.
Yeah.
All right, Rick.
That's
you're,
me.
you're the band leader of this comic troupe.
Yes,
Okay, how long have you been doing this?
about 30 years now, Frank.
Okay, where are you from?
Actually originally from England. And
England.
I came here as a youngster to the greatest nation on the face of the earth, okay? And pro-Trump. Sorry.
That's okay. That's the best joke of the night, I bet, right? All right, so let me ask you something. How did you get started in comedy?
Actually, I worked with a lot of musicians over the years. And then when we started doing comedy, I noticed that the MCs just couldn't do the right introductions of people. They'd be up there one for too long. They bring up the first act, and they get up in between, do another 20 minutes of useless stuff. I can do this. And I used to watch Judith Reagan on television.
Wow.
And I was so amazed with how she did her introductions. One time she had The Rock on the show, and the camera pans in on her starting the show, and she does this flourishing introduction of The Rock, and then the camera pans on him, and he's like, she's talking on me, but she did so damn well. And that was, and then I'd watch some of the sermons, the preachers on TV, just to see like their mannerisms and all of that, and say, I can do that.
What kind of comedy do you do?
Well, I'm basically a storyteller, a joke teller.
Okay.
And I like to warm up the audience, break the ice. If there's any curse words, maybe I'll say a couple. This way when the acts come up after me, the shock value is over and the show is in full force.
And where can we come and see you around here on Long Island?
Well, I do a lot of private organizations, from Sons of Italy to a lot of firehouses, AMVETS, American Legions, Knights of Columbus's. I do shows in Manhattan at the Broadway Comedy Club and New York Comedy Club. Also, I do shows in Pennsylvania. So
And where can we find you? Are you on social media?
Yeah, we're on social media.
Okay, do you have a name of a company or a troupe, or just
It's
look for Rick Morgan?
Rick Morgan, you can put it in, comedian. I'm on YouTube, a lot of my material.
Okay.
And
Sounds like fun.
it is fun.
Okay, and now next, Stevie GB.
How are you?
Good, where are you from, Steve?
I'm
Stevie?
from originally from Brooklyn, but now I live in Holbrook.
Okay, that's a nice little laugh of a commute, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so what got you started in comedy?
Well, I've always loved comedy. I grew up watching Abbott and Costello, the Marx Brothers, all the comedians on Ed Sullivan. And I actually did it on a dare. I was working somewhere and I was the office clown. And somebody said, you should go to a talent night at a comedy club. And that was it. I was...
And he's a great Groucho.
25
Good
years
Groucho?
old.
Great
Yeah,
Groucho.
I've done some Groucho Marx shows.
And what kind of comedy do you do?
Well, mostly about my life, moving from Brooklyn to Long Island. A lot of Long Island-based comedy.
Okay.
People love that. I make fun of a lot of Long Island landmarks and the way we live out here. I write some one-man shows too. I like doing that, and I portray Groucho Marx when I can. So
And where can we find you?
Facebook, steviegb.com is my website, and that directs you to everything.
Okay. All right, guys, I want to thank you for spending a couple minutes with me before your show. I want to wish you luck, and we're looking for a lot of good yucks there.
Thank you, Frank.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And for appearing live tonight, I'm Frank Lombardo, and go out there and support live entertainment. Thank you.